Let's head up to Steamboat Springs now to check in with our host and friend, Alan Lay. Alan, take it away. How's it going?
Thanks, Scott. Mother Nature continues to shake her snow globe over Steamboat Springs as another significant snowstorm this past week is keeping the snow levels steady. The Steamboat Resort has all 21 lifts open, supporting a base of 73 inches at mid-mountain and 104 inches at the summit, with all 171 trails open. Always be sure to check out steamboat.com for the most up-to-date conditions, including trail and lift information. Winter Wondergrass Steamboat 2023 is March 3rd through the 5th, and I will be on site capturing some of the action and hopefully have an opportunity to speak to some of the artists. I will have a recap of the festival on next week's Mountain Mornings Steamboat Update. Don't forget that Sunset Happy Hours are every Sunday and Thursday evening, with Mooncat gracing the stage on Sunday, March 5th, and Chamberlain Birch performing on Thursday, March 9th. Also, the start of the free concert series kicks off on Saturday, March 11th, with Jay and the Causeways at the Steamboat Square stage. Steamboat Stars is holding their annual fundraiser, the Stars Mountain Challenge, on Saturday, March 11th. Friday, March 3rd is the last day to register, and I sat down with the Stars Development Director, Susan Peterson, here at the Stars Ranch to find out more information about the Mountain Challenge.
Hi, Susan. Thank you for joining us today. How are you?
Oh, good. Thanks for having me, Alan.
Absolutely. So, Stars has the Mountain Challenge coming up on Saturday, March 11th. Can you tell us a little about the Mountain Challenge?
Yeah, you bet. The Stars Mountain Challenge is a really important fundraising event for Steamboat Adaptive Recreational Sports. We provide year-round adaptive sports activities for people with disabilities. We're a nonprofit organization, so fundraising is important to help us succeed in our mission. And this event has been going on for 9 years. We'll celebrate 10 years next year, but it's kind of a fun on-mountain challenge where you form a team of anywhere from about 8 to 10 people on a team. We put an adaptive athlete, Paralympian or ex-Olympian on the team, as well as a Stars staff or volunteer to be like your scorekeeper.
Okay.
Everyone then gets this trail map that has all these challenges on it. So it's just a list of chairlifts and ski runs and photos that you whip around the mountain with your team and get points. So it's not really a race. It's more of a just a challenge to get as many points as you can, like a scavenger hunt.
Awesome.
Exactly. The team has to stick together for the whole event, which is fun. You can't peel off and say, okay, we're going to go get points on these runs and vice versa. Everyone gets to wear a race bib.
Cool.
And then the probably coolest thing about the event this year, especially because Steamboat has been so popular and the ski area has been pretty crowded on weekends, your team gets to use the staff lanes and cut the lift lines on a Saturday in March. So kind of a great incentive to be involved. At this point, we have about 150 people signed up. We've got 26 teams. We do provide what we call a mini challenge. It's kind of more family friendly for, kids and their families. It's a bit shorter time frame. But the full challenge, you start at 7:30 in the morning, upload the gondola. You get to go up to Stoker and have breakfast, get your team last minute strategizing, and then everybody goes out into the snow for a big photo. And then it's kind of 3, 2, 1, go.
Off you go.
And everybody peels off. And most people probably head towards the Storm Peak side of the mountain because they want to get the fresh tracks and be the first people on the lifts. And then honestly, your team can compete all the way up until 1:30 p.m. where our finish line is going to be set up at Gravity House.
Okay.
That's the old Ptarmigan Inn, just adjacent to the main gondola. They're going to host a great post party with a great lunch and beer donated by New Belgium Brewery, and then we've got tons of prizes. So we award a trophy for whoever scores the most points in both the mini and the full challenge, and then we do just miscellaneous prizes for people that are participating. We also award the top fundraiser, whoever raises the most money, and that is really fun to see because even last year at the event, people were, at the last minute texting each other and making online donations, that kind of thing.
I just got another 100.
Exactly. So our goal is pretty lofty. We are hoping to raise $125,000.
Okay.
As I just looked a little bit ago, we're about halfway there.
Nice.
So we have a great number of sponsors. We've got Yampa Valley Bank and Team Metzler from the Steamboat Group that are kind of our main title sponsors. And they, along with lots of other sponsors, help cover all the costs for putting on the event.
Putting on an event like
so
this.
that when you're raising money on behalf of Stars, you can be rest assured that every dollar that you raise goes directly to our programs,
Absolutely.
our participants, adaptive equipment. We try to scholarship anyone that can't afford to do our program so that there's no barriers for them to be able to be a part of what we do. And so, yeah, like I said, last year we raised almost $140,000.
Wow, that's
So,
amazing.
don't want to assume anything because,
Right.
we appreciate every dollar, whether it's $10 or $100. It really goes a long way to help us do what we do.
Right on. And is
Yeah.
registration still open?
It officially closes on Friday.
Okay.
We'd really like to get people signed up and joining a team just because we need to get planning and get ready
Right.
for everything. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And so, if you can't register and don't want to actually do the event and be part of the team, you can still be involved.
Sure.
The best way to do that is to go to our website. It's steamboatstars.com and scroll down to the middle, click on this Mountain Challenge icon, and that takes you to our event website. On there, there's all kinds of information about the timeline, what to expect, and of course, click here to donate.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
Susan,
great.
it's the Stars Mountain Challenge,
Yeah.
Saturday, March 11th. Come check it out, folks. It's a really good time.
Yeah.
Thank
so
you.
much.
STARS is a great organization that provides adaptive alternatives to individuals that maybe couldn't otherwise participate in the numerous activities here in Steamboat Springs. And I want to give a quick shout out to the Steamboat Springs boys hockey team who are in the Class 4A semifinals on Saturday, March 4th, taking on Cheyenne Mountain High School out of Colorado Springs. That's what's going on here in Steamboat Springs. Back to you in the studio, Scott.
Alan, thanks so much. Just a ton of snow in Steamboat. So incredible. Best season in a long time. Get up there and check out Steamboat Springs. Alan, thanks again so much.